Hello, Taurus placements. Welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your tarot and crystal guidance forecast for the month of March 2023. This will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates, and if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Taurus, we're going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from our Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. We'll follow that up with clarification from tarot, add some positive affirmations, and finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Taurus placements, let's get started with your first messages. What do Taurus placements need to focus on for the month of March 2023? What are some overall themes, messages, or guidance for Taurus placements? All right, up first we have boundaries. So Taurus, I feel like it's time for you to set boundaries, or you have been setting boundaries with someone. I feel like there is this period where you have worked really hard for your peace, and there's somebody in your surroundings, in your life in some way, that are kind of working against that. So it's time to set boundaries with that person, or, it could be anything like a friend, a job, a relationship. I just feel like you want peace. You are protecting your peace. This gives me Six of Swords energy where you are moving away from something to protect your peace. So it may be time to set boundaries, Taurus. And then we have patience. So understand, I feel like, again, I think every single week or month, the Aries and Taurus video is so similar because I was getting kind of the same energy for Aries, that they've moved on from something. And you might be now waiting for your path to open up, and it's going to. Because you've released some things, this path is opening for you in an entirely new direction. This gives me Three of Wands energy. Like you've made your decision about where you're going and you're just waiting for the next thing to come in, the next opportunity, waiting for those ships to come in. This is also Temperance energy where, it's just telling you to have patience and that things happen in divine timing. But you have taken the proper steps for this to happen, for your manifestations to come in. And then we have acceptance. See, Aries had this exact card in the exact same location. So you are finally accepting the new direction that you are going into. This could be a Tower card moment that has already happened. And you realize that you might have been trying to prevent the tower from falling for many years. And you realize that now it was the best thing to happen. This has changed your life for the better, even though you were trying to prevent it from happening. So you're really leaning into the changes or the lessons that you have been learning right now. So I feel change for you as well, and it's going to lead you to new opportunities. All right, let's get your tarot. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements for the month of March 2023. Taurus, if you like this reading, if it resonates with you, please hit that like button. Make sure you are subscribed. And if you are interested, I do offer personal readings. Whoops, drop half the deck. I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com, or you can find it in the link below. I do also love hearing from you, so thank you to those of you who leave your comments. All right, Five of Wands. Five of Swords. All sorts of conflicts surrounding you, Taurus. There's that tower. There's that tower. Page of Swords. I love this for you, Taurus. Overall is the Queen of Wands. Okay, so male, female doesn't matter. Your overall energy with this Queen of Wands, you're a bad bee. You know that? You are. You are realizing that you can get through anything, and no matter what happens, okay? This BS that you have been going through, you are going to survive because you know your value, you know your worth. You are this very magnetic energy. You could be calling in your manifestations at this time. That was the feeling I was getting from patients there. Other people are seeing you as so attractive and alluring. You might be following your passions. I feel like whatever this was that ended, and this might have been something that was so heartbreaking for you, you have picked yourself up like, I feel like externally people are looking at you like, wow, with everything she's been through, and look at her. Look how amazing she is. And again, male, female, I say her because it's Queen of Wands energy, but this is just this very magnetic, powerful, confident energy. Like you picked yourself up like no other, okay? You are moving forward, and there's some things that you have been going through. People may not even see it because externally you just have this, very beautiful energy. Like, that was nothing. I could do that again, even though I'm sure you don't want to. So, this Five of Wands energy is about conflict. This is about, it could be like competition. Maybe you felt like you had to compete in a relationship, or it was a very competitive job. I feel like this is like working against each other in some way. So I don't know, again, if that was in a relationship or a job, but I feel like things are working against each other. And then you have this Five of Swords here, too. This is conflict of the mind, okay? This is like, conflict of taking action. Maybe you didn't take action on something. Maybe somebody didn't take action. But this is Five of Swords is conflict to me of the mind. It could be conflict with someone else too, but I just always see those swords as within your own thinking or thoughts. So you may have been feeling very defeated from this. Like I said, this conflict was, something that could have been very painful to you. You may have felt like this person here very defeated, or you were the one who felt like the conqueror, but I don't feel like that's your energy. And you have brought yourself out of this, and you are the Queen of Wands now. I just love this energy for you, Taurus. Like, you have been through it. You have been through it. Both of these represent some sort of conflict, and you are overcoming. You are conquering. And then we have this Tower. Okay. The Tower is heavy energy. This is a card of, maybe you didn't even see it coming, whatever this was. This could have been a relationship that ended suddenly. It could have been you lost your job, but it brings change, and it brings sudden change. Like, it doesn't allow us. But sometimes that's what's best for us, because honestly, when we're given the opportunity for change, when we have choice in that, so many times we stay in things that aren't meant for us because it's comfortable, and change brings discomfort. So, whatever this was, I always call the Tower the reset from the universe. This is something that needed to happen. This is the shakeup that you needed in your life so you could finally start to see your value and your worth as that Queen of Wands energy. So, although this was scary and painful, it might be something that you're currently going through as well. This was something that needed to happen. It is going to bring that change that you need, and with change comes growth and new opportunities. So, the Page of Swords for me is the student of the deck. Okay, somebody that is very like thirsty for knowledge, somebody that seeks knowledge or understanding, information. That's Page of Swords energy for me. So I feel like, after this Tower, when this Page of Swords comes in, you're picking yourself up, you are maybe going in a completely different direction. Maybe there is something new, something completely new, I feel like you want to learn at this time. Maybe there is, going back to school in some way. That could be Page of Swords energy, or just, taking a class. Maybe this is information that you have learned about this, and it's putting you in this position of, you know what, I'm better off anyway. Page of Swords can also indicate a child. You might have a child in your life, or it could be a younger energy that comes into you. Often the Page of Swords is seen as kind of immature energy. They're not really emotionally, they don't have that emotional intelligence. It's all about like that mental intelligence. And they are learning. It also can represent somebody keeping an eye on you in some way, somebody that keeps tabs on you, because again, they're the information seekers. So maybe this is somebody that's watching you through social media or something, Taurus, but they can't help themselves because you have this Queen of Wands energy. You are picking yourself up, Taurus. No matter what it is that you have been through, you are going to get through this. All right, let's get your positive affirmations for Taurus. What does Taurus need to hear? I appreciate every moment of the day. So, the smallest, most minute things that you enjoy, you need to stop and tell yourself how much you appreciate it, how grateful you are for it. As I've said with this card before, it could be, you're just so thankful for this amazing cup of coffee. Because the more that you can convince yourself that you are happy with your life, the more you can find that happiness in the day-to-day things, the happier you will actually be. The more that you are grateful for, the more things come into your life to be grateful for. So start looking for the things that you can appreciate every moment of the day. I am healthy and feel great. So I feel like, with this Queen of Wands, maybe you are like taking care of yourself. Maybe you went through a breakup and now you have that, you're going through your glow up. You are exercising and eating right and drinking water, and you just feel amazing because you are doing this. And I'm telling you, other people are noticing as well. That's the feeling that I'm getting from those two. You might have, this could have been a health thing that you are recovering from as well. And there we go. I make healthy choices for my body. So again, confirmation of that I feel like you have made big changes in your health, in your physical activity, or like I said, like how you eat, and people are noticing. So I feel like with all of these cards about health, again, that tower moment could have been a health scare that you went through. And now that you're changing the way that you eat or exercise or whatever it is, you are really becoming much healthier physically and mentally. And again, that Queen of Wands as your overall energy is just mwah, chef's kiss for you, Taurus. All right, let's get your crystal of the month. All right, and we have sodalite. Such a beautiful stone. Sodalite is a stone that represents order and calmness. So I feel like again, that feeling like you've been through this and yet you're so calm and put together, and people are just so impressed by how you have recovered from whatever this was. It's also a stone that encourages rational thoughts. So it is about thinking or communicating as well. Perhaps you have some words that you need to get off your chest. Maybe there is somebody that has made you feel less than in the past, and now you're getting your power back and you need to tell them how you feel about that. It also can be a stone of truth. So if you have a truth to tell to someone, it does help you verbalize your feelings though. So if you are going into, some sort of situation where you need to speak your mind to someone, take a piece of sodalite with you. It will help you, kind of verbalize your feelings. It also can enhance your self-esteem. So I don't know if you need any more of that with this Queen of Wands as your overall, but this stone can help with that as well. All right, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed your monthly reading. If you did, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.